Hello, this is Kurt Roars of Southwestern Retirement Planning Advisors. We're going to talk about alternative investments today. Alternative investments, for the purpose of this discussion, are pretty much any investment that isn't traded commonly in the stock and bond markets. So, the biggest and typical best one is real estate. This can be as simple as owning a rental home or investment in fractional ownerships of different investments, including REITs or partnerships. REITs, real estate investment trusts, can come in the form of traded REITs or non-traded REITs, typically including residential, office, or retail, or warehouse and industrial types of properties. So, life insurance and annuities are also a form of an alternative investment because they come with guarantees, guaranteed by the issuing company. But in general, they have two types of benefits, either living benefits, which would guarantee an income, or a guaranteed death benefit coming out. It's usually one or the other. Another type of alternative investments are hedge funds and futures contracts. These are for sophisticated investors. They use typically what we call arbitrage, which is the perception of a mispricing of a stock or a bond in the market, where you can actually take a contract out on that and hope to gain on its adjustment in price. So, a very typical one also are commodities and currencies. Commodities can take the form of oil and gas, precious metals like gold, or base metals like copper, aluminum, agricultural products, wheat and soybeans, or held directly as, say, gold coins. They also often take the form of futures contracts. So, the last one I want to talk about is private debt and private equity. Private placement of debt is usually for mid-sized companies that are too large to borrow from banks, but too small to actually have a debt offering in the bond market. So there are private companies that will lend them money, but also raise money from investors to be involved in those deals. So, alternative investments, as a conclusion, are a good way to diversify and round out an investment portfolio. They're often used to dampen volatility, the up and down movements of your portfolio, but also can produce regular cash payments that you can use for income. So, they should always be considered as part of a sophisticated investment portfolio, but for the most part can be obtained through full service financial advisors. So, there's more information on our website, www.swretire.com. And just remember, all invested is subject to some risk, and we need to understand those risks clearly. So again, Kurt Roars, Southwestern Retirement Planning Advisors. Thank you.